Good morning, dear students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss the nomenclature of benzene and substituted benzene. You can say that is your aromatic compounds. Now, there is no special rule in the nomenclature of aromatic compound. However, we follow the rules which is already discussed in previous classes. That is, in case of your aliphatic or open chain compounds. Now, benzene, as you know, this is your benzene. In IUPAC, it should be your cyclohexatriene. It should be your cyclohexatriene with the respective position of the double bond. But IUPAC has accepted that it is your benzene. Now, if we put some substituent, for example, if we put a methyl group on this position, so naturally we have to count from this carbon. This will be first carbon, and then the IUPAC name of this compound is your methyl benzene. However, this compound is basically known as your toluene. So toluene is not the IUPAC name. It is the common name. The IUPAC name is your methyl benzene. Now similarly, if we put one more alkyl group, that is, say this is your methyl group. Now we have to see the set of locant. Since both are methyl, so the positions are 1, 2. It is your 1, 2 dimethyl benzene. It is your 1, 2 dimethyl benzene. Similarly, if we consider methyl at this position and another methyl at this position, आप जान चुके हो you have to number in such a way so that the set of locants should be lowest. So suppose if this carbon is first, then this carbon is third. Whether we count from this side, it is 1, 3. Whether we count from that side, again it is your 1, 3. तो दोनों साइड से 1, 3 है, तो इसका नाम हम लोगों ने लिखा 1, 3 dimethyl benzene. The IUPAC name is your 1, 3 dimethyl benzene. Now, dimethyl benzene has a trivial name and it is called your xylene. जब दो मिथाइल ग्रुप रहता है बेंजीन रिंग में, तो इसको हम लोग xylene बोलते हैं. Now, when this methyl group they are at position 1 and 2, this is called your ortho position. When they are at position 1 and 2, they are called ortho position. When they are at 1 and 3, this is called meta position. And when they are at 1 and 4, this is called your para position. तो इस केस में देखिए जो दोनों मिथाइल है, they are placed at 1 and 2. So its common name is your orthoxylene. जबकि इस केस में ये 1 और 3 पे है, तो आप चाहें तो in that case you can write it is your M-xylene. M stands for your meta-xylene. And similarly, if these two methyl group, if they are placed at 1 and 4, suppose कोई बोले कि भाई हम इसी को कार्बन 1 बोलेंगे, no problem. You can write this is 1, then it is 2, then it is 3, then it is 4. If you take it is 1, so it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. So the IUPAC name is your 1,4-dimethyl benzene. As we know, your 1,4 position is known as para, so we can write this compound is also named as your para-xylene. So xylene have 3 isomers basically. They are your orthoxylene, metaxylene and your para-xylene. Similarly, if we have a compound of this type, suppose if we have a compound of this type, this is one, say this is your ethyl. कहता अब इसका नाम क्या करेंगे? Now this is carbon 1, then this will be carbon 3. So from both the side methyl and ethyl, they are placed at carbon 1 and carbon 3. In that case, preference will be given to ethyl. क्योंकि दोनों साइड से मिथाइल और इथाइल थर्ड कार्बन पे आ रहा है. That's why lower position will be assigned to ethyl because E comes first in alphabet. So it is your 1 ethyl, then we have 3 methyl and then we have benzene. If there is no double bond inside this benzene ring, then this compound will be 1 ethyl 3 methyl cyclohexane. ये अगर आपका डबल बॉन्ड नहीं रहता तब तो ये साइक्लोहेक्सेन का रिंग होता and then the compound is your 1 ethyl 3 methyl cyclohexane. But here it is your benzene. Similarly, let us suppose if we put some halogen, like this, if you put some halogen like chlorine, then it is simply your chlorobenzene. Then this is simply your chlorobenzene. If in place of this chlorine, suppose if we have bromine, then the name will be your bromobenzene. क्लोरीन के बदले ब्रोमीन हो गया तो ब्रोमोबेंजीन, और अगर इसके बदले आयोडीन हो जाएगा then it will be your iodobenzene. Now if we add some functional group, for example if we introduce OH, that is alcoholic group, if we use some functional group like this OH group, now it should be your hydroxybenzene, but actually it is named as your phenol. So phenol is both the common name as well as it is accepted by the IUPAC. It is your phenol. Similarly, if we place, for example, if we place this is OH and this is your methyl group. Now what happens? This OH is your functional group. ये जो OH हो गया आपका, ये OH आपका functional group है. Now the question is then what is this methyl? This methyl is your side chain. ये methyl आपका side chain है. In that case, priority should be given to your functional group, that is OH. So this will be carbon 1, then this will be carbon 2. तो इसका नाम हो जाएगा 2-methyl-phenol. It is your 2-methyl-phenol. Actually, methyl-phenol commonly named as your cresol. Methyl-phenol is known as cresol. कहता है मिथाइल फेनॉल को ही हम क्रेसॉल भी कहते हैं. नाउ इफ वी चेंज द पोजीशन, सपोज दिस इज योर OH and this is your methyl. Now again this OH is your functional group, this methyl is your side chain. So this is your position 1. तो इस साइड से अगर काउंट करोगे तो ये मिथाइल डिस्टेंस पे आएगा, लेकिन इधर से करने पे ये जल्दी पहुंचेगा. सो दिस इज 1, दिस इज 2, दिस इज 3. नाउ इट्स IUPAC नेम इज योर 3-methyl-phenol. So it is also your cresol. It is also your cresol. Now the question is, what is difference between these two cresol? Here the OH and methyl, they are at 1 and 2. So the common name is your orthocresol. क्योंकि मिथाइल और एल्कोहलिक ग्रुप जो है वो आपका 1 and 2 पे है, इसलिए ये ऑर्थो हुआ और आप इसको कहोगे ऑर्थोक्रेसॉल. However, this will be 3-methyl-phenol. The commercial name, or you can say the common name, trivial name, is your metacresol. For example, if somebody asks you कि भाई OH यहां है and say methyl group is on 4th carbon. Now it is your functional group. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the IUPAC name is your 4-methyl-phenol. Now what is the trivial name? 1,4 के लिए आप क्या सेलेक्ट करते हो? आप सेलेक्ट करते हो para. So that's why the common name will be your paracresol. This is your paracresol. Similarly, say this is your phenol. Now if we place one more OH group, कहता है इसमें एक और OH group लगा दें, then what will happen? Suppose if we put OH at this point, now it is your diol. Because if OH group is appearing twice, it will be diol. If OH group is appearing thrice, it will be triol. So the IUPAC name is your benzene 1,2 diol. So it is your benzene 1,2 diol. Similarly, if we place OH here and another OH at this position, then the IUPAC name is your benzene 1,3 diol. Now, trivial name of this compound is known as your catechol. Catechol बोलिए या इसको आप catechol बोलिए. So this is your catechol. However, the common name of this compound is your resorcinol. The common name is your resorcinol. तो common name रटने की जरूरत नहीं है, धीरे धीरे आपको लर्न हो जाएगा. क्योंकि जब आप 12th में जाओगे तो कभी क्वेश्चन रहेगा कि मान लीजिए कि दिस सोल्यूशन और दिस कंपाउंड व्हेन रिएक्ट्स विद कैटेकॉल, तो भाई जब तक हम जानेंगे नहीं कि व्हाट इज कैटेकॉल, व्हाट इज रेसोर्किनॉल, देन हाउ वी कैन राइट द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रिएक्शन. नाउ लेट अस सपोज if we have a compound of this type, say this is aldehydic functional group. You know this functional group is your aldehydic functional group. तो ये एल्डिहाइड है भाई, किसका एल्डिहाइड है? बेंजीन का एल्डिहाइड है. So it is simply your aldehyde of benzene. So the IUPAC name is your benzaldehyde. So benzaldehyde is both the IUPAC as well as the common name. It is your benzaldehyde. For example, if we place some substituent, suppose if we have OH group and if we have suppose NO2 group. Now if somebody asks you what is the name of this compound, कि भाई अब इसका नाम क्या होगा? Now in this compound we have two functional group. One functional group is your alcoholic functional group, while the other functional group is your aldehydic functional group. My dear student, you know aldehydic functional group, your aldehydic functional group, this is senior than your alcoholic functional group. आपका जो एल्डिहाइडिक फंक्शनल ग्रुप है वो सीनियर होता है किससे? अल्कोहलिक फंक्शनल ग्रुप। इट मींस दिस इज योर प्रिंसिपल फंक्शनल ग्रुप, however this OH is referred as your side chain, same as your nitro group. So this is your carbon 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Now this is hydroxy, however this is nitro. You know H of hydroxy comes first in alphabet. That's why what is the name? The name is your 2-hydroxy. Then we have 4-nitro. Then we have benzaldehyde. So the IUPAC name is your 2-hydroxy 4-nitro benzaldehyde. Similarly, let us suppose if somebody asks you that if we have a compound like this type, say this is your COH, कहता है सर ये कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड है, तो ये कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड है मगर किसका कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड है? बेंजीन का। सो व्हाट विल बी द नेम? द नेम शुड बी बेंजीन कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड, but IUPAC had accepted the name as your benzoic acid. So IUPAC name of this compound is accepted as your benzoic acid. होना चाहिए था बेंजीन कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड, मगर IUPAC वालों ने कहा कि चलिए भाई, if you write benzoic acid, okay, you proceed. Now if we put some side chain, like say this is your COH, this is your amino group, this is your hydroxy group, and suppose this is your methyl group. So there are 3 functional groups present in this compound. One is your carboxyl, another is your amino NH2, and the third is your alcoholic group. In this case, you know carboxyl group is the senior most functional group, means you can say this is the principal functional group. आपने ऑलरेडी पढ़ा है कि कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप हमारा प्रिंसिपल फंक्शनल ग्रुप होगा. देन रेस्ट ऑफ द फंक्शनल ग्रुप, इफ दे आर प्रेजेंट ऑन द बेंजीन रिंग, दे मस्ट बी ट्रीटेड एज योर सब्स्टिट्यूएंट और योर साइड चेन. मतलब जितने भी बाकी के जो भी ग्रुप हैं, अब आप उनको साइड चेन की तरह ट्रीट करोगे. So this is carbon 1, then this will be 2, then this will be 3, then this will be 4. Because if you count from this side, the side chain becomes farthest. वो दूर चला जाएगा. अगर आप इधर से करते तो ये ग्रुप आता 4 पे, ये 5 पे, ये 6 पे. But if you count from this side, then this is on second, this is on third, this is on fourth. So this way is wrong method. Now you just write the side chain along with their position according to their alphabetical order. Now this is amino, so it is your 2 amino. A is only capital, rest are small. Then we have 3 hydroxy. Then we have 4 methyl. Now this is the functional group, benzoic acid. So 2 amino, 3 hydroxy, 4 methyl, benzoic acid. So this is the IUPAC name of this compound. Now let us suppose if we have a compound of this type. If we have a compound of this type, CH2, CH2, CHO. Very interesting. Very interesting. If your aldehyde group is directly attached to benzene ring, then it is your benzaldehyde. तब वो बेंजीन का कंपाउंड माना जाएगा, तब वो बेंजीन का एल्डिहाइड माना जाएगा. But if this aldehyde group is not directly linked to the benzene ring, in that case this benzene ring should be taken as your side chain. Now this benzene ring is treated as your side chain. कहता है सर हमने तो कभी बेंजीन रिंग को साइड चेन में नहीं देखा. So what should be the name of this side chain? The name should be, or this group is called your phenyl group. Formula is your C6H5. Because you know C6H6 is benzene, and if we replace one hydrogen from benzene, it is your phenyl. If we remove, so benzene minus one hydrogen atom, then it comes to be C6H5, and then it is referred as your phenyl. तब भाई ये एल्डिहाइड है, ये फंक्शनल ग्रुप है. You have studied that aldehyde functional group is a terminal functional group. आप ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हैं कि जो एल्डिहाइड है, जो कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड है, जो एमाइड है, जो एसिड क्लोराइड है, they are your terminal functional group and they are always placed at carbon number 1. वहां 2 की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं. Means this is carbon number 1, then it is 2, then it is 3. So the IUPAC name of this compound is your 3-phenyl aldehyde of only 3 carbon. Now 3-phenyl propanol. So it is simply your 3-phenyl propanol. Similarly, let us suppose if we have compound of this type. If we have compound of this type, this is CH2, this is CH2. Somebody asked you कि भाई यहां डायरेक्टली लिंक था तो इसको आपने कह दिया बेंजल्डिहाइड. दिस इज योर बेंजल्डिहाइड. एक और कार्बन बढ़ा दीजिए, तब क्या कहलाएगा? नाउ अगेन this group is your side chain. Again this is your side chain, and what is the name of this side chain? अभी आपने देखा it is your phenyl. Now this is 1 carbon, this is 2 carbon, so it is your 2-phenyl ethanol. So the IUPAC name is your 2-phenyl ethanol. Now for example, the same situation if this is your carboxylic acid, if this is your amide, if this is your cyanide. For example, if somebody asks you, okay, let us suppose a compound of this type. If we have this compound, okay, then we have already observed it is your phenol. But if we have a compound of this type, suppose CH2, 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 CH2OH, कहता अब क्या करेंगे? का no problem. Again in that case, this is referred as your side chain. Again this is your side chain, and what is the name of this side chain? Again phenyl. This is functional group 1, 2, 3. It is your 3-phenyl alcohol of 3 carbon. So it is propanol. It is 3-phenyl propanol. Here we have to give the position of alcoholic group also. For example, if we have a compound of this type, say this is your phenyl, then we have CH2, CHOH, and say CH3. Now what is the name of this compound? It's very interesting. We have to consider mainly this alcoholic functional. हमको इसको देखना है कि ये लोएस्ट कार्बन पे आए, तो इधर से करते हुआ इफ यू काउंट फ्रॉम दिस साइड इट इज ऑन सेकेंड कार्बन, अगर यहां से करते हैं इस कार्बन से अगेन इट इज ऑन सेकेंड कार्बन. So from both the side your alcoholic functional group is on second carbon. In that case we have to also consider this phenyl group. So it is better to count from this side. Now it is your one phenyl. It is your one phenyl propan-2-ol. क्योंकि यदि आप इधर से नाम करते, if you count from this side, if you number from this side, then the name of this compound will be 3-phenyl propan-2-ol, which is wrong. 3-phenyl propan-2-ol is wrong because it is better to write 1-phenyl propan-2-ol. Now there are 1-2 more example. If we have a compound of this type, suppose this is CHO and again this is CHO, तो अब क्या करेंगे सर? Can we write dibenzaldehyde? No, because you know this CHO is your carbonaldehyde. Actually this CHO it is your carbonaldehyde. तो अब आप कार्बनडिहाइड नॉमेनक्लेचर यूज कर सकते हो, जैसे आपने किया था साइक्लोहेक्सेन कार्बनडिहाइड. सो इन दिस केस इट इज योर बेंजीन 1,2 डाइकार्बनडिहाइड. इट इज योर बेंजीन 1,2 डाइकार्बनडिहाइड. सिमिलरली इफ वी हैव कंपाउंड ऑफ this type, say COH and say COH, there are 2 carboxylic acid. This is 1 carboxylic acid, again they are terminal, तो यहां क्या नाम लिखोगे आप? It is your benzene 1,4 dicarboxylic acid. अब आप कहोगे सर यहाँ पे आप 1,4 क्यों लिख रहे हैं, एलिफैटिक में नहीं लिखे थे? क्योंकि एलिफैटिक में हमेशा फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट, here it can be present at any 2 carbon, on first and second, or on first and third, or on first and fourth, like this. So that's why I have to give the name, I have to give to position. I have to give